Dragon Age 2. Hello, Basil. Just gonna do. Check. Okay, we're gonna lower the music. There we go, that should be good. Alright, so tonight we're gonna start Dragon Age 2 with a new character. And we're gonna import Carolina's story into it. I'm doing alright. I've been better, but I'm alright, Basil. Now, unlike Dragon Age 2, there's only one race you can be. You're locked into human. But we're gonna go. Last time we were a rogue. This time we're gonna go mage. Because I like magic. Yeah, we get the asshole sibling. Hello, Sovereign. But I want to do magic stuff. BioWare production.
I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
Seeker,
And just, what are you seeking?
It's a seeker.
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
Hey, that was my book.
What do you
asshole.
want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Now, this game is a lot more on the rails than DA1. I still like it, but I can understand why it's not as popular as Origins. Screw me, I turn you on fire.
We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, they do reuse a lot of assets.
Looks like a fight.
Part of that is EA got involved with EA about things.
There!
They wanted this DA2 to be done
We can't keep this up
in
forever.
maybe a year. Battlefront 2042. It's another FPS. I haven't played any of the Battlefields.
We'll take the bastards down with us.
You don't buy
Here they
failures, in my
come.
opinion.
Shall I give them a taste of my blade?
All yours,
it.
brother.
Fireball! Now, just like DA Origins and Awakening, we are doing this on casual difficulty because the emphasis is going to be on story, not on my shitty gameplay. Frankly, even casual can be kind of difficult with the amount of bodies that they throw at you. That when the white mage is a dick, you don't tend to bring him along all that often.
There's no end to them.
I mean, I've got depression, but I'm alright right now.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even
you,
if I
Silver.
did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And
No
you
worries,
need the
Basil.
one person who could help you put it back together.
The
partially
champion
why
was
I'm
at the heart
streaming.
of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
And now we finally get to make our character. Sovereign, you need to watch the SF Debris review of Dragon Age 2 because he addresses that where Hawke is supposedly important, but after Act 1 a lot of your choices don't seem to matter. Alright, Basil. Have a good night. Hair. I like that one better. Hair color. Let's make it. Strawberry blonde instead of the red I normally do. Yeah, that's... I've played it both ways. I mean, I've played Hawke as every class and every gender. Eye color. Let's do that. Rogue is kind of fun, but it makes one of the DLCs really challenging because you could have up to potentially 3 rogues. So that's not exactly useful. Alright. Take that appearance. that. Alright. Vehicles. It kind of borks whenever it does that whenever the 360 menu pops up. Like when I have to do the name. Events of Dragon Age Origins. We're going to import the Queen of Ferelden, Carolina. Long live the Queen.
The Blight have been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general.
Well, he's dead.
Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered.
Never played anything.
The champion
right?
family barely escaped in time.
God damn it, Mom. Would it kill you to do some aerobics every once in a while?
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
At least
the bright
we're
side.
alive. That's no small feat.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostagar.
Speaking
Not
of
to
running,
interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
oh good. I do. One of the things this incorporates the Mass Effect
Get ready!
dialogue wheel.
Stand back!
Also, I do have all the DLC, so once we get to where we're going, we're gonna be leveling up quite a bit. It's a Legolas. I think I'm gonna go primarily Sarcasm Hawk, but dump that into magic. Actually, 2 to magic, 1 to willpower. Now, the level up systems. Just do your own thing. I'm like, oh, I like Sarcastic Hawk, but I'll probably do what gets me the most friend rivalry points for the most part. I'm gonna primarily focus on the elemental, but Spirit Bolt is almost a necessity. Dog. Yeah, you're not gonna be named Dog.
Wait, where are we going?
Away from the
Fuck if
doctor.
I know.
Where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly. So long as we wander aimlessly away from the Horde, I'm happy.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice.
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
I don't want to live in the
Then
circle.
we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
We're under attack.
You and me both.
Surprise!
Oh, great. Templar. Oh no, the Templar got hurt. I mean, oh, how dreadful. Jesus.
You will not have him!
Just picked up his sword and...
They will not have you.
She's acting a
Not
lot more
while
heroic
I
than we
breathe.
are. We're bitching about who caused us to lollygag so much. She's kicking ass.
How about you?
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Shut up, Wesley.
Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Dear, they
Hello.
saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valen. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
That's very pragmatic of you. Why are you out here?
Strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has
She
been
looks at
convinced
Wesley.
to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
How'd you survive
For a
the
while,
Horde?
it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. You didn't see Ostagar. This is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
I'll be nice.
How bad is that wound?
I think my sword arm's a loss, even with healing.
Then you will have mine, as always. For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
If the
God's
options are
cover survived
south or
Austin.
die, I'll take my chances with south.
Well, we're going south to head north. Rivalry +5. Bite me, Carver. She can auto level up because it won't matter for long. You, though, I want you to have strength. Like you do, of course. And look at all these things to loot. Injury kits are very useful. Don't really need the stamina draught, though. Health potion was nice. Potion is nice. Alright.
I can do this. You'll see.
One thing about the combat that I do like in DA2 vs. DA Origins is it's a lot faster.
More! There's more!
Oh, you little butts. I was looting your guys' dead bodies.
Making the world a better place.
Down you
one
go.
enemy at a time.
You ready? I'm ready. They are.
Okay, now we can start looting things again. Injury kit. Let's take the Lyrium potion. Why not the stamina one? Because I don't use stamina, I use mana. What about your other guys? Who cares? Ooh, a ring. Five cold damage. Requires 13 magic. Ooh. I like that one. It looks pointy. Plus 3 health. Well, put it on. What the hell? She just teleported!
Here we go! Go down!
Boom, boom, boom.
I stand for all of us.
Quickly, before they regroup, we must press towards the wilds.
Yeah. I hear ya. First, we need to level up. 2, 3. No. 1, 2. Here we go. Elemental. I want Winter's Grasp. No. Shit. Alright. Strength. You'll max out your strength. Sword and board. I have mixed feelings about Aveline. On the one hand, she's one of your best companions, but on the other hand, she's very, like, she doesn't have a lot of wiggle room when it comes to her morality. Which, given the morally dubiousness of, fuck, I can't open this. You already dislike cops. Yeah. I don't have any problems with cops. It's the ones that don't have any flexibility. Aveline is a dirty cop. Who cares? For those of you wondering, why are you only auto-leveling at Bethany? Well, there's a reason for that. Guess it won't matter. That's mean of you to trust me. Hey, this looks familiar. Hey, that ogre actually did happen.
Make her give me strength.
Ew.
Bethany!
That's why it doesn't matter. And that's also why she was a fiancé.
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry.
She
mistress.
did.
Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
Maybe we should grieve when we're safe.
Don't speak to me of grief. This is your fault. How could you
I'm
let
just
her
gonna
charge
let
off
you
like that?
stay here.
Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
Surprising for a Templar.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
Our lives are more valuable to her than our prayers. Let's go.
Just horribly maledicted people.
Flames. We're too late.
I can give you flames. Give me a second.
Surprise.
Oh, wait, I have the frost staff going. Never mind. Give me a level or two. I'll get fireball.
There's no end to them.
Well, it's been a nice run. Hey, the dragon was real. Also, we're really close to the Kokorian Wilds, aren't we? I wonder who this dragon is. Flemeth! I love Flemeth.
Well, well. What have we here?
Hey, look!
It used to
Another
be we never got
apostate!
visitors
The order
to the
dictates.
wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
What I adore about Flemeth's dragon form is that it's an inversion of the usual trope. A dragon that turns human. Yep.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And
Don't
why not?
antagonize the dragon carver.
I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We need to get out of here.
Get through the darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to, hmm?
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the Darkspawn.
How far do you recommend?
Any better suggestions? I hear the deep roads are vacant now.
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos.
You remind me of
fight,
Morrigan.
And the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
We could use the help.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what
She
she
can
is.
help us.
The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much.
A dragon.
Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Oh, what do the rest
Should
of you
we
think?
trust her? Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No.
I think he's more than
I
injured.
said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
All right.
We don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him
Ooh,
alone.
he's turning all veiny.
What has been done
His
to your
eyes.
man is within his blood already.
You lie.
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What
What are you
corruption?
talking about?
From the dark spawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
That sounds
This
bad.
corruption is the permanent sort, I take it.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Alistair and
Listen to me.
Carolina.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
So veiny. Put him out of his misery.
He's your husband, Ebony. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong, my love.
Yep, because he is king. Ugh. Straight to the armor and everything. That is one strong knife. Can I have it? Either that, Templar armor sucks.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my
Please
version
recite the
better,
tale of the
too.
Warden. I want to hear more about Carolina.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you.
Damn it.
The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks
I
they
don't
spent in
feel
that
so
dark hold,
good.
packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains.
Remind me why we're going
Long
to a
ago,
place
it was
called the
part of
City of
the
Chains.
Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city. But I use the word loosely.
Haha, Kirkwall.
Sail through those black cliffs
Oh,
and you'll see
fucking
what the
hellgate.
slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Oh boy. We're in a former slaver city. Yee! We're saved. It's just like being saved by the Inquisition. No, I've not even heard of Dragon Age 4. Because it died. Well, it might come back. I mean, Mass Effect 4 is apparently a thing. Oh, died for good. Okay, well.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really
Well.
surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
It's totally
I'm
believable.
only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Alright.
Our ship is already left. How are we supposed to leave?
Swim. Appreciate that this gets refugees in the city middle. Yeah, screw you, foreigners.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
What is this
I heard
place?
someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
They lock up the
Are mages
mages?
imprisoned here?
Well, no more
Hydrate.
than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
You do realize... You know what? I better not say anything. Hello, Floof. Welcome. I did the hell hydrate.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander
Oh, good.
Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar
That's a
title.
Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
Great. So I'm going to be an apostate mage living in a city where the real power is wielded by the Templars. Thank you, Mother. Thank you so much for coming here. Why couldn't we go to, I don't know, Antiva? Or perhaps, I don't know, Parvalin? I know it's complicated, but best plan ever. Let's go to...
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes,
Best
always
plan
the
ever.
same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Refuse. Uh-huh. Oh. I'm gonna come back and put a curse on you.
The gates are shut.
Make it to
Not a good
where
sign for a lot of
your
people.
armor always chafes.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you
He's
seem
talking
quite
about me.
skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
Oh, those are a lot of animated emotes, Floof. I like them.
What do you want?
Alright.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Hey!
Get back
That's
on your
Roach!
ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
From The Witcher.
Ship's already gone. We paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city
Yes,
is
we are
full.
taking Carver into the deep roads. A guard told me differently.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Floof always likes to to do that. Want to become famous? Gain views and followers by being nice and talking with your chat. Always panics the mods. Wouldn't you rather we
If you
left?
find our uncle, Gamlin Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only
You
Gamlin
wanna
I
give me
know is a
think that
weasel who
makes
couldn't
it.
rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time
I'll have to think on it.
What?
You are
You
here
gonna let
often
them
enough.
through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Get ready!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn it, Roach. All right.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Well, it's better than nothing.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
How are we eating?
Gamlin must still be looking for
Or
us.
drinking?
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlin.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband...
They fed and they just didn't... Okay.
I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlin. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it. And dressed to guide her.
Oh, make her save
It's because you took too long.
Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
What if I asked
Would
nicely?
it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it. I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But
Great.
what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to...
Of course it is.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
So there's no family
Father said
fortune.
our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlin, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Lowtown, huh? Sounds riveting. Well, we can't
We don't
stay
have any
here.
choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
I don't do dick work.
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
That joke was from SF Debris. I really like his Dragon Age 2 review. Well, let's see
I'm
here.
sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
I'll go talk to him.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
See here.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Alright, so we can be mercs, or we can be smugglers. Personally, I'd rather be a smuggler because that's a crime against property. Not a, crime against people. But health it is.
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
How do you know,
How did you
Gamlen?
get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Well, I'll do what it
Tell me
takes.
what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard.
What's the
But
deal
you
with
can.
your...
Get our money from him and you're in.
What's the deal with you guys? Whatever. Health it is. Alright. Can I... Damn it, it's locked. I hate not being a rogue.
I've already told you. I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Carolina got promoted monarchy.
Your business is
bullshit.
But...
I'll just have to have somebody else do my thieving for me.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
What kind of shop
I
is
didn't think
this?
there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean
Lucky
you
indeed.
paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the
Yep.
guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Aveline, if you
Care to
please.
step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just take what's in the chest. Take it all.
See,
getting out of
I
here.
have somebody
Those
do my
guards find
thieving
someone else
for
to buy
me.
Dogland junk.
That should do it.
Yeah. Suck it.
You could have given us something more challenging.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Level up. One. And then fire. Uses time skips properly. Yeah. Let's see here. Strength. Beyond the just, and then time passed. Alright. And there go the two sovereigns. Damn it.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
Well, let's not
No
do that
more
again.
running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
Damn right she did.
But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Welcome to Act 1. Prologue complete. There's the alphabet herself, Meredith.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
Well,
We're running
I
from
froze
your
him.
bloody Templars.
Oh, shut
I'm
up.
in charge. You do what I say.
Right, sister.
My brother can be a fool, but he's right
I
about
literally
this.
did that, though.
We are what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
You're no
Too
help.
many refugees disappear for you to threaten people who could help us.
I know. I just... How long do we work for scum who don't want us around? We need coin, status, something we can shove in that dwarf's face and keep people off our backs.
Making me a dick on purpose? Yes.
And all
Because
can
I
think
haven't
of
gotten
is
a rival
Uncle
yet.
Gamlen.
Risky, but worth
Catch
checking.
more flies with honey. But Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
Hey! I will turn you into fire! Never mind. Give me that.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go. How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize,
Garrus!
Bartrand.
Having
He would
a
know an
different
opportunity
name.
if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our
I love
family to
Varric.
go down there alone.
Too bad he's not a
As
romance
you might
option.
Imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
And what
You
about
must have heard
Carver?
of my brother as well, then.
A little, yes, but it is you they speak most of, Messer.
That figures.
Your brother
Oh,
is
shut
certainly
up,
welcome
Carver.
to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands.
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
You're a little too smooth there.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
50 sovereigns? Wait, you'd vouch
Why
for
would
me?
you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners.
Laugh some poverty.
I'm willing to give
Also
a little
Hawke.
trust if you are.
I don't exactly have that much
Sounds
coin.
interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll
Big
have all
snake
the
on the
capital you
aloes,
need.
Gary.
What do you say?
I don't want everyone to know I'm a mage. That's why I'm not carrying my staff. Why not?
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure, easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawke. There are more cut purses.
Alright. Now we finally can walk about the city proper. And yes, I'm purposely making Carver a douchebag because I need someone to be a douchebag to get that achievement. And he's already halfway there anyway. We're gonna max out your cunning. Okay, so what we have, we've got main plot, long way home, deliver Flemis amulet to Keeper Marathari in the Dalish camp on Sundermount. A new home, go to Gamlen's house in Lowtown. A friend in the God, Aveline may have information about working with the city guard. Talk to her about at the barracks at the Viscount's Keep. The Deep Roads Expedition. Find a way to become partner to get to the Deep Roads Expedition started. It is a vital quest. In other words, this is the move the plot quest. And a business discussion. Talk to Varric and Lowtown's Hangman Pub. Well, first, we're going to go here.
Two more passes to go.
Sell our junk. We'll sell these two and that, as well as that. Stamina draught and all the junk. Okay, so we got 18 silvers. Damn it! I was hoping to buy a backpack, but we're too poor. Alright, well, fuck. Oh, hey, Worthy. What's up?
Hawke, long time no see, my friend.
Well, if it isn't Worthy, the dwarf with the incredibly ironic name.
I only advertise the truth. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
Nosy, aren't you?
Still trying to ferret out everyone's business, I see.
Of course. How else do you expect a dwarf to make a living? I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawke. Don't get dead.
Don't die. That's definitely going to be high on my to-do list.
Eerie how much resemblance there is between you two.
She's my sister. Of course there's a resemblance.
Oh, you thought I meant Hawke. I was talking about Gamlen.
Hey, I have a name. My name is Cammie.
I spent way too much time here.
You look like you know your way around a weapon. Buy something.
No, I don't. Frack. Sebastian. Hightown. The height of the Defender Imperium slave trade. Kirkwall's elite prosper beyond the wildest dreams of avarice. Hightown was built for the wealthiest slavers. Its glitzy mansions rising atop a great wall of rock that borders on one side the waking sea. Lowtown cowered on its other side until Kirkwall's slaves rose to plunder and destroy Hightown's riches. Today, Hightown's prominent buildings are the Keep, home to the ruling Viscount, and the Chantry, home to the Grand Cleric, and the city's religious center. Both are converted estates that once housed wealthy magistrates, rebuilt and converted after the uprising. And this must be the chant. That's a big church.
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Right. Chanter's board. Let's accept that. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. You hate that guy. For ranged rogues, I'd much prefer Varric. The ruling Vale family in Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered, down to the youngest babe in arms. This massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity. Prince Sebastian Vale. Interesting. We'll accept that. And we'll see if I can find my way out of here. Red Lantern District. There we go. Okay. So we gotta go to Lowtown. You also have popcorn, yay. Popcorn sounds good. Popcorn.
You know, Junior, you're looking at this.
Lady Elegant, hello.
My. If it isn't Hawke. Still up to old tricks,
Cammie.
Elegant? Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then? Could be better.
No complaints.
Could be worse. I often feel the same way. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Woohoo! Order potions. Elf fruit potion. Curative. Fortunately, I can't afford it.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure from the
I come here alone.
That's the hangman, but right now we're...
Would you like to make a donation to the Chantry?
No. Would you like to make a donation to the Chantry? I'm a mage. Hell no. Hello, Pooch.
Hard to believe they left me nothing. He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Wanna play?
Come on. Let's play Fetch the Invisible Ball.
He just needs to get out more. Don't you, boy?
Gamlin might miss
But if
him.
he's with us, who'd keep Gamlin's debt collectors away?
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with Dog? Real easy to remember.
Kirk. Kirk is the name. After Ace Combat 5's Kirk. Hello! Special deliveries. Let's see here. Tome of the Great Immortal Vessel. Fire Cliffs of Kirkwall. Loatherings of Lament. Yoink! Magic. Alright. Hostates. Let's see. Take all. Take all. Cardinal rules of magic. You must not be under the misimpression that magic is all-powerful. There are limits, and not even the greatest mages may overcome them. No one, for instance, has found any means of traveling, either over great distances or small ones, beyond putting one foot in front of the other, or, by riding a horse, or taking a boat. The immutable nature of the physical world prevents this. So no, you may not simply pop over to Minothrausis to borrow a cup of sugar, nor may you magic the essay you forgot in the apprentice dormitory of your desk. You simply have to be prepared. Similarly, when you send your mind into the Fade, your body remains behind. Only once this barrier has been overcome, and repeatedly the spell required 2/3 of the delirium in the Deventer Imperium as well as the lifeblood of several hundred slaves, the results were utterly disastrous. Finally, life is finite. A truly great healer may bring someone back from the very precipice of death, when breath and heartbeat has ceased but the spirit still clings to life. But once the spirit has fled the body, it cannot be recalled. That is no failing in your skills or power, it is simply reality. Alright. Let's see here. It's promise. It's a fire staff. Improves with level up. Here's our weapon. Okay, so Rome's the Pretender. $90 armor. 90 armor. I like this one better. Ooh, that looks cool. What's this one look like? Okay. That looks sweet. What do you guys think? This one? Or that one? Because I kind of like this one. Let's go ahead and stash some stuff that we don't need. That one. take that. We're gonna... That one's gonna be... go. No, I want the barbarian cash. Oh well. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Okay. What does Mama
been
want?
In servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This isn't a
You
dream.
mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lancey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay
I'm
the
glad she
favorite
didn't.
when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Why so
That's
defensive?
such a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news.
This daft
You
bastard.
think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Great.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother. But some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him.
I
Being
don't.
caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
And there it is.
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
This is the advantage we
We're
need.
scraping to bribe Bartrand, and you don't think having an estate would help?
Hello, Phoenix.
Sure it would, but it won't be free. How much unwanted attention will warring with slavers get us?
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
Well, no one's gonna miss
I don't know
slavers.
about you, but that makes me a little angry.
We agree at last.
Oh,
So,
bite me,
forgetting
Carver.
everything else, what would you do with slavers?
Only one thing their kind deserves.
We agree at last.
All right, sister. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
Welcome to Dragon Age 2.
But I do feel like hitting someone.
We're, the story of Cammie Hawke. Mage. From a Thenrel. Years up, free to go, despite what you think. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. All right. Yes, I want to continue. Okay, we're going to go ahead and head up to the Viscount's Keep so we can get Aveline, so we can have a full party. By the way, I have things to give people. Carver! Take this. Ooh, I like it. Then take that. And that. And I really want Bianca. Bruise with level up. Restriction Varric. But it looks so cool, I want it. I have Bearded Dragon. And the Refined Gentleman's Sash. Alright.
I need a drink.
So do I, my good fellow.
Someone, try stabbing them.
I don't know, I think lighting them on fire works too. I have 5 sovereigns. I can buy a backpack!
The finest club. From here to Antiva.
Alright. Gotta find the Viscount's Keep. Something tells me this is the right way. Yeah, Phoenix, this is Cammie. She is a mage. And right now she has the ability to freeze her opponents, light them on fire, and hit them with a spirit bolt. She's got strawberry blonde hair and blue-green eyes. So I try to make her resemble Carolina, but be her own character altogether. A very good. Alright, we are in the Viscount's Keep now. Barracks are over here. It is with pride that I, your Viscount, grant the authority of law and civil enforcement upon the guardsmen of an independent Kirkwall. No more will be deferred to the will of foreign troops or draw holy order into the task unbefitting their mandate. These proud men and women will be the people and will enforce the laws that we have elected for a civil and war society. And should the specter of invasion return, the noble guardsmen will conscript from the population, for who better to amass the people's will than the constable of the law charged with its inspection. This is a great day, fair Kirkwall, and I am honored to appoint a Circe Guard captain. Long may he serve the will of a free people. From Orlesian legacy, a bard. Once I saw it was Orlesian, I couldn't care less. Hello, Aveline.
Aveline!
Hello, Hawke.
That's it.
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you.
We kinda did.
Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You're not happy as a guard?
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Would you return to
The
Ferelden?
Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
It's sad to leave that way.
It's not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
Alright, what's the
All right,
job?
Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
You can hire
I'm
civilians?
no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
I mean, yes. Alright, let's go.
Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there.
I trust you, but I don't trust you.
The guard.
Gee, thanks. Thanks, Aveline. That's... By the way, I think I may have something for you. There you go. It's a shield that improves with level up. And there's that. And there's that.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Alright, so let's review our journal. We've got Long Way Home, Deep Road Expedition, Business Discussion, Birthright, and the way it should be. Let's go ahead and do Birthright, get that out of the way. Then let's go in during the night. Dark Town. These loading screens are not ominous at all. Okay, so that's the ML estate.
To arms!
Coterie Rogue. And everyone's just like, it's just another way of life here in Darktown. People randomly killing each other. Hello, Tom Wise.
Huh?
Oh, Hawke. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the Deep Roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
It's a living.
You can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the Coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Alright. Debilitating poison. I don't have any deep mushrooms. Oh well. Okay.
Did you approve my application?
I can't make you a guard carver.
We were both soldiers. Why won't they take me?
I was an officer, and I follow orders.
No, you don't.
I also think of others before myself. You seem tired of that, and that's dangerous.
Just when it's not my choice. You told them not to take me, didn't you?
Yes.
Carver, quit being an ass. Enter Imperium. For good or ill, the Imperium has put its stamp on Thetis forever. The Imperial highways still in use across most of Thetis. The ruins of Defender fortresses and centers of magical study still litter our landscape long after the glory of the Imperium dimmed. But with the influence of that ancient empire goes deeper than this. Without Deventer, there would have been no Blights, no Andraste, no Chantry. Every aspect of our world would have been altered. Nobody cares. Ooh, I leveled up! There we go. Elemental. Pyromancer. Darktown. Darktown was once a mine controlled by the Deventer Imperium. Once exhausted, the mine shafts were extended under the city to oppose sewage from Kirkwall's overcrowded population of slaves. Surprisingly, the tunnels have become a refuge for those fleeing captivity. A similar trend continues today. The Undercity, as some call it, is home to the diseased, the insane, to criminals, and even the dead. Unwanted corpses are often discarded here by murderers and lazy undertakers. Wonderful.
Well, this looks like the place. If the cellars go this far, maybe we were important.
We're under attack. Try. Now be bold.
Well, that was easy. Money.
Now we fight.
Carver and Aveline level up. Alright. Strength, strength, strength. Okay, every main companion other than, say, Carver gets one of these. This is their specialization, I guess you could call it. And for her, Aveline is a guardian. She's outlived too many of those she loved. Years of hard traveling and loss has shaped her into an immovable force and a valuable ally. And if she's a friend, she serve and protect. Aveline's dedication to Hawke verges on overbearing. Damage transfer 10% from Hawke to Aveline. Damage resistance plus 5%. It's a passive ability. Rivalry, watchful eye. Recent events have put Aveline on her guard. DR plus 10%. So we want Aveline to be a friend because she'll take 10% of our damage. Then we've got, well, first, let's go and do that. Varric is marksman. Varric will never tell the story of how Bianca earned her name, but no one can deny her effectiveness. That's his gun. His rivalry is unauthorized biographer. One of these days, Varric will tell your story, whether you like it or not. Stealth chance, plus 5% when Varric takes damage. Duration 5 seconds. Authorized biographer. One of these days, Varric will tell your story. Attack speed plus 5. Dodge speed plus 5. We want him to be friend because why would you be a dick to Varric? Varric's awesome. Take that. Take that.
By all means, lead on.
Family history. That. Take those.
And here we go again.
AoEs, bitch! I like being a mage. I really like being a mage. I only wish I could, you know, steal things like I used to. History of Kirkwall, Chapter 2.
Did that bastard
Watch where you step.
put you up to this? I knew I should have slit his throat. I love doing that.
Kirk, attack! Good boy, Kirk.
You do get results, don't you?
Yes, Phoenix, I named the dog Kirk after Ace 5's Kirk. I hope you approve.
We're good to go.
One is cunning up, because cunning is the lock picking thing. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. Belt. Let's put that on. I need... That's not for me. Master Slaver, Vault Key, and Imperial Blood Vein. Damn it, why do I keep doing that? History of the Circle.
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is.
Use that. Take the 9 sovereigns. Torn trousers. That. Freelin girded plating. Injury kit. And Grandfather Emel's will and testament.
So this is it? Grandfather's will? Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
Yeah, let's go back.
I don't think there's any point in delaying the news.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
I mean, it's...
Maybe just put something towards food.
That is kind of reasonable.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
But...
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should... maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
Did you wait 1 minute?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have that.
And besides, all the slavers are dead.
An audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Hello, Lord Carver.
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, sister.
Your attitude
We
sucks.
took a big step with this. You should respect that.
Right. The glorious Emels. A noble lineage dating to the Third Blight. You know what that means. 700 years of people sitting around saying, wow, look how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
No one's holding you back.
The second child act is getting pretty stale, brother.
Try it from this side. Always running after you, or taking care of Mother while you mark your territory.
That's enough, Carver.
Even back home, what could I be? The lone blade in a house of mages. If I excelled, it brought too much attention. That was a waste, eh?
Wah,
Could have
wah,
found my
wah.
fortune if Bethany was going to die on your watch anyway.
Not another
You'll not
word.
use her against me like that. She deserves better.
Then you should have given better.
I gave everything. Question me, Mother, yourself, but not that. Well, good talk.
Sister. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't
Owen,
have
are
a
you
place
scared
in
now?
the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
Well, that quest is done. Okay. Journal. Mage Temporis is still alive. Might still be in the gallows. Okay. Let's do that. Who's a good puppy? Pet, 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 pet.
I'm surprised you still travel with this, Aveline.
Carver, don't.
You're ever so busy with the guardsmen. It must be a burden to slum with the refugees.
It's oddly comforting that you insult me like I'm family.
That wasn't... No, I didn't...
I know, but you should be glad that's how I took it.
Carver. Stop being a butt. Sell all the junk in Sir Wesley's shield. Sell, sell, sell. Alright. Let's check to see what this place has. You're gonna miss the healing stuff later. I only sold the stamina draughts. I don't use stamina. There ain't no way I'm selling healing potions.
More mages. You talk. I'm going to ask the guards about their training.
I know your face. I am Tobias. You and that man are both Hawks. I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
You wrote to my father.
I found a letter you sent about a friend of his you could not name.
Ah, the Templar. Your father could not write to him directly, lest the Order find out.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
That's surprising.
Not what I would expect from a Templar.
There was a time when the rules of the Order could be interpreted to suit a situation. Unlike these days. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family.
Carver, are you done sulking?
a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivar Carver.
So Carver was named for a Templar. Ooh, more shops.
I think that statue over there is a statement on modern life. Possibly the...
I have the design.
Statement.
All right.
Well, shit.
Well, it's shit. Alright, we need to go back to Gamlen's place so we can talk to Carver. Maybe he's done sulking.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not before he
All right.
gave it a shake to see if there were coins inside.
I was worried they would fall out.
Sure. Bone pit. Talk to Hubert. Okay. Loose ends. Okie dokie. Oh, who's a cute puppy?
Here, I got you something.
Why?
Just read the
Don't
letters.
give me that look. Be grateful for 5 minutes.
These are by father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you? I bet another mage could get more out of them. For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name. Thank you, Conscience of the Order, Sir Morivar Carver. Carver?
The Templar who allowed father to leave Kirkwall. Your namesake.
A Templar? Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
You're really going to look for a dark side to this?
I should just embrace a stranger. How's that better than blindly honoring the Amels?
Maybe you should stop whining about Mother's name and try living up to yours.
You're right. It's something. I get it. I don't know where to take it, but thank you.
Just don't become an actual Templar, please. Carver rivalry, 15%. Oh boy. All right. No. We'll do that the way it should be. For that, we need to go to the Sundermount ambush site.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
All right, watch me.
Hey, get back. Dumb fuck. I'll take the red staff. Take the money. only I had unlimited storage, I would just steal everything. But inventory management is a thing. An ugly thing. The bane of all RPG players. I know, right? Let's down this way.
Here we go!
Fireball!
I stand for all of us.
Reaver, huh? Take the amulet. Equip said amulet. Brought their friends to a massacre. Stained bottle. Hellfruit.
I knew this would happen.
He may have turned invisible, but that still doesn't mean he can't get hurt by AoEs.
We're close to the ambush, Hawke. Be ready.
To arms! There's our targets. For the hardcore.
All right, there we
Well
go.
equipped for bandits, but
We
dead
can
is
fight
dead
God,
and the road
blood
is
not
clear.
for you.
Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
If you mean by stamina drought, then no. If you mean lyrium, I think I took the lyrium. Damn it. I took the lyrium, I think. Stupid barrels. And my compulsive need to check them.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
All right.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
That went well.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So I'm not... Well, whose patrol was
let's
it?
find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time?
A bunch of shit.
Not letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
You would have been
A lone
alone?
guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
Your fellows are being set up. But this may get you into more trouble.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
Fair enough.
A messy way to pass information. Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
All right.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Time to go rescue a guardsman. Because there's a cop that's willing to bend the rules, and then there's a cop that's been bought off. And I think that the current guard captain has been bought off.
How can these nighttime streets be so dangerous? We should clear these idiot thugs out.
Carver, you do realize that everyone here is pretty much a criminal, right? Except for maybe Aveline. I'm an apostate. Varric's a rogue, so we don't need to ask anything about that. You were a smuggler. You're not a criminal. You're a freelancer. I'm an apostate.
Can't we talk about this? No?
So according to the Templars, I am very much a criminal.
I could do this in my sleep.
Can't be apostate from religion you were never a part of. No mage falls. Anders technically worships the Maker, I think. But Anders is crazy, so I guess don't question it. Alright. Why God's palace you can see. Why does God need an enterprise?
Donnick is here somewhere.
Hey look, Varric, it's the hangman.
must be getting close to the ambush.
Here we go!
They are not leading this.
You do get results, don't you?
That I do. So beautiful that he can't speak.
Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean...
Oh, God.
I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves. A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own? Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawke. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office
But
of
I
the
like to be
Viscount.
funny.
This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they want him in prison.
Varric liked it. Varric thought I was funny. Alright.
And here we go again.
Serves you right for dropping in on a mage. My auto target will automatically target you.
Victory.
The way out. Yay. Back to the Viscount's Keep.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
Which Ferelden bitch?
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course.
Sweet.
There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment?
Yeah.
Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
She's just dumbstruck, like, duh, what?
Point the way, Hawke. Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
So, Aveline, let's see here. We have a secondary bound. Yep.
Point the way, Hawke. Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
What about me?
Not sure I like being behind the dead in order of influence.
Of course I have you to thank. It's just... I've made a mess of things, time to time. But that failure... He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
You think you let Wesley down?
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn Horde.
I put him to the sword myself, Hawke.
He asked you to!
There is that.
I know in my head that it was right. So did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
So will you leave to be
I can't
captain?
imagine the captain of the guard will like wandering in my shadow.
It's not like this job means we're on opposite sides. The good you do, it seems rather appropriate. Besides, I'll be making the patrol schedule, and I don't intend to lead from a desk.
Well, good work. Proud
I
of you.
look forward to working with you. Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawke. It's where I should be.
Messere, please stop kicking the wall.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
I will kick the wall when I darn well please.
I trust you are well, Donick.
I am. And your reward is well earned. It will be grand having you over me. Above me. In rank, Guard Captain.
Thank you,
Oh
Donick.
my,
It
good
will
thing
be grand
Isabella's in
indeed.
here.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Alright, we're gonna do one more thing before we head out. We're gonna go to the Hanged Man and check all the stalls here. See if there's any backpacks or any attunements for my companions I can buy.
Varric, do you do anything?
Oh, why did I sell that? Oh well.
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk.
Take back her.
Is that it?
Oh boy.
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't...
Backpack. Inscribed leather harness for Varric.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Varric's a butt. Oh, Bioware, why didn't you give us the option to romance Varric? He's like the Garrus of Dragon Age. Okay. Just had to be sure. There's another shop over here. There we go, for Aveline. Alright, let's go to the Hangman.
No blight.
And that's a fact, is it?
Think about it. Why would it start in Ferelden?
A hive of scum and villainy. Every city needs the outlet.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Do we have a bad
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
I can be so
Why
sure.
would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
And if he
Are
knows
there
nothing?
any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Let's do it your way then.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Varric friendship is up. Yay. Out of my way, Carver! Carver, I will...
I don't like some of the people you've been associating with, Carver.
Talk to my sister. She's the one in charge.
Maybe, but I know you get around. This city's full of people
Who
who
you
are
been
dead
seeing?
set on ending badly. I don't want to see you end up the same way.
Who are you
Would
seeing,
asking you to
Carver?
stop spying on me help in the least?
No.
Who are you seeing? Who are you seeing? Okay, we're gonna do one last major quest. And that is... Long Way Home. Where we can pick up another companion.
Can't we talk about this? No?
Flint Company! Kill! They got bounties! There we go. Actually, will be acquiring my second favorite companion in DA2. More elf fruit.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
I get that
I'm
a
not
lot.
expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
Wait. This is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marithari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Right.
Marithari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There is a light in your heart, human. Don't let it go out. You will need it. Tell me.
I mean, I am a fire
this burden
mage.
fell to you, child.
It's
A dragon fell from the sky, charred some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
You are blessed by luck, then. I will pray that Miss Hal watches over your path. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you.
Oh, good.
She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Who are you
Who
sending?
is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You will find Meryl
Alrighty
waiting
then.
for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
Is it my imagination? Or is Master Island's temper getting worse with time?
Tale of Ilorin. Okay.
You weren't here this morning.
Shemlin. Wonderful. Make your business here quick.
I am here to look at that. And I am here to buy stuff. And sell stuff. There you go. There you go. And what do you have to buy? Okay, well, no backpacks. I'm sure it is. That's the wrong way. What are you doing?
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
She's adorkable.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawke.
Thank you.
Cammie Hawke.
I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago.
Hello, Salty.
Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
Hello, Salty. Welcome to the stream. I put the mature audiences tag up because Dragon Age is rated M for mature. And this way, if there's things that might be demonetizing, I won't get in trouble. And they won't yell at me for cursing. But you're more than welcome to stay. Have you been pretty much as long as you like it here? It could be
I miss
worse.
The cold and the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no Darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character. We should go. Your task is for Asher Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Sacrifices must be made for Sailor Mouth. Have you met Asher Bellinar?
Do you know the witch who sent me here?
No, not personally. My people tell stories of her, though. You're very lucky. Most people who meet Asher Bellinar wind up in little pieces, hanging from the trees.
Great! Glad I caught her on a good day.
Let's get this over with.
I like Meryl. She's adorable. Adorkable.
Now you go! One less to worry about.
No, you don't. Ah, damn it.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
Please
Nice
keep
work.
turning skeletons into toads for us.
But I never... Right. Not literally. Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
She flirts like I do. As in putting her foot in her mouth, stumbling over her words, and just making an utter fool of herself.
I knew this would happen. I'll deal with this.
Whee!
We're not welcome on this path.
How could you tell? The undead that we're trying to keep on us?
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Is there a
What's
problem?
going on here, Meryl?
Nothing. Just ignorance. We should go.
Well, more elf fruit. Take the money. Health potions.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
You alright?
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's kind of you to ask. I'm fine. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Asher Bellinar isn't known for her patience.
No, she's not.
at least it's not boring.
Spiders!
One more for me. All right.
I got about 3 or 4. Carver didn't get any. Shut up, Hawk. Anderfells. Silverite. Level up. We're level 6 now. Put that into magic. Let's get Cone of Cold.
Here we go.
More spiders. Yay, they leveled up. Attributes. Moth strength. And Carver, who's clearly a rival by now. Might. Seal of House Taurine. Can't go that way. Ow.
To arms! Go down!
I like being an elemental mage. Hey, Varric. Not you, Varric. Take all. And we'll level him up for cunning. All right. Okay. So, through here. Pile of bones. All right.
can open the way forward. One moment.
Blood Mage. You're a Blood Mage.
Right.
Great.
That was not normal.
That was blood magic.
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
They don't keep helping.
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara, the endless dream they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Fantastic. Ooh, deep mushroom. Now we're supposed to go there, but I'm curious. What's out here? Oh, Revenant.
Put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Pictures.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Don't. You could hit people with it. I love Eric. The Sun to Mount. There's another barrier. Hey Meryl, you want to cut this one open too? I guess not. Rune of Lightning. Hello, Argo. Welcome, Raiders. How are you doing? I'm doing good. We're on the recruitment quest for Meryl. How was your stream?
Well, at least it's not boring.
Hold still, you. arcane horror. Ow! It was good, that's good.
I think it's safe now. Click. Amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Hold on. First, we need to loot the bodies. You always loot the bodies. Then you do the quest stuff.
Aharin amalana sale. Emma ira au bella seviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In uthenera narivas.
Hello.
And here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
Couldn't sell it.
No one wanted to buy it. Maybe because it had a witch inside?
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Who's
Is
Morrigan?
that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
But yes, by this point in time, Carolina has already killed Flemeth. And this is how she survives. Through Cammie. Why not come yourself?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
So what
You
now?
have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do.
Sorry, mic abuse.
Before I go, a word of advice. We
I want her
stand on the
armor
precipice
so
of
bad.
change. The world fears the inevitable.
Flemeth's
plunge
armor
into
looks
the
awesome.
abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Must be nice to have
Cheap
wings.
advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
Are we going to regret bringing her here?
Regret
Probably.
is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelana.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
I'm getting sympathy from a dragon. A chaotic neutral or chaotic evil dragon. Should I be worried? Quest complete. Well, most of it. Now we gotta take her to Kirkwall. By her, I mean Meryl. And by Meryl, I mean the only acceptable romance option, in my opinion.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full.
Plymouth is true neutral.
It isn't
Okay.
too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart. Elganon.
What?
Is this really where the elves live?
Unfortunately.
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You're not alone. I'll be
You
here.
already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Guy. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
I will.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
See, she's adorable. All right, Carver. I'm removing you. All right.
How is your wife doing? Recovering?
Let's level up Meryl. She's a blood mage, so we're gonna give her magic and okay, never mind, abilities. I want her on the primal scale. Let's give her rock armor. I should also give myself rock armor. I'll do that next time I level up. Petrify. Chain lightning. There we go. Okay, so we got deep roads, tranquility. Okay, a lot of rumors. We'll save the rumors for after we get our companions. Companions, welcome home. Speak to Meryl. That can be done pretty quickly. Okay. We'll speak to Meryl.
Thank you for asking.
Then we'll go find our Grey Warden. Man needs some magic.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
I came here
Relax.
to see you, Meryl. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest, and I'm already a terrible host. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
Did you really?
I'm sure I could think of a better way for you to thank me.
Well, of course you could. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
You're doing
You
fine.
seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
That's 5 friendship. And I've started the romance. Children. Oh yeah, Meryl. Damn it. Let's give you the inner eye. It's Lacey's favor. And a Dalish belt. And we're going to go to Tranquility. We'll come back to her later.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
I mean, if you can't be respected, be feared. I think that's how the old saying goes.
Will everyone please just step back?
Donate 5 sovereigns. I hate doing it, but I need it.
The baby's come early. Can anyone help her?
Sell the junk. And that. Let's buy stuff. Frost. There we go.
I'll send word to the healer, but
My son's hurt bad. Can't overturned on him in the blasted bone pit.
if you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I'm looking for someone.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Why is it
Who are you
offensive?
protecting? You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Lose him
You
to the
mean he's a
Templars.
mage? Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches? He doesn't
Fair
want
enough.
to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
I mean him no
Your
harm.
healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
I'm an
Suppose it isn't my
apostate.
secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services.
Anders!
Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I should have
Everyone in
stayed
your
home
turn.
and took my
I promise
chances
we
with
have
the
donations
blight.
coming in. There will...
Alrighty, so now we gotta go back to Darktown to find Anders.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
I won't
I'm
hurt
not
him.
turning your healer over to the Templars.
Right. Like anyone turns down the reward for an apostate. Let's shut their mouths.
We're under attack.
I'm an apostate myself. God damn it. You see, Carolina would have been able to tell him, hey, no, calm down. But no. That won't do.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure from the highest.
So, what do you do, Aveline?
Why would people want to live underneath the city? Apart from dwarves, I mean.
It's not exactly their choice.
Looks like trouble's coming!
God, I love Cone of Cold. All right. There we go. Anders! Still running away from everything, are ya?
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I mean you no harm.
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going.
No.
Those bastards made me get rid of my cat.
Sir Pancelot?
He hated the deep roads.
You had a cat named Sir Pancelot in the Deep Roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast.
Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said
Good
he
kitty.
made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
So what are you doing
So you came
here?
to Kirkwall just to escape the Wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no Warden outpost, no Darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
Well, I need your help.
I'm part of an expedition into the Deep Roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted Deep Roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
What's the favor?
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Fair enough.
I would help any mage in such circumstances. Map or no.
Now you're just trying to get on my good side.
I'm a mage.
I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Alright, so now we got to go to the Chantry, I believe, at night. And somehow that will help break out his friend.
God, Aveline.
I don't think that's the job for you.
I know, but it might help me not get caught.
You probably shouldn't have said that part.
Why?
Just... never mind.
Aveline, be easy on the poor girl. She's an elf and an apostate. And a blood mage. She's got 3 strikes against her already.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark. But good reward in getting rid of them.
Here we go!
Why do they think they can always attack us?
Training for the next. These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
I mean, all the thugs are dead. Ooh, a bounty. Okay. Got a new side quest that we can work on later.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Alright, alright, alright. Jeez, yeah. Think you made your statue big enough? Holy crap. Also, this is a church. Where's the pews? Or do you make everybody stand?
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The
Tranquil.
Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages
just
ever
might, to be
master
fair.
themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the...
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Hi, Justice.
Where are they coming from?
Nope.
Anders, what did you do? It's like... you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
But you're
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Is there no other
Maybe
way?
we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Then do
I
it.
would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
They rip out their soul. Yep. Which is why killing a Tranquil, in my opinion, is
So,
mercy
let
kill.
me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination?
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages and Thaders face every day.
A spirit of
And
justice?
That's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children. and they have all but given up on us.
Are you saying what I
What does
think?
this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
Let me get this straight.
You have this spirit of justice living in your head.
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
So he's a nice spirit.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Can you
Can
undo
justice
this?
ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Can you bring
And can
him
you
out
control
of
it?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
I wasn't exactly expecting that
Wow.
story.
Your problems make mine seem small.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
Alrighty, so now we have our white mage. Anders. But that's all the time we got for now. Ooh, hold on. I don't know when I'll be able to stream next, but we've got Project Wingman that I'm trying to finish up. We've got Evil Shepherd, Piper Shepherd, and now Dragon Age 2. Orange, yes. Hopefully we can finish up Project Wingman by the end of the week, and then we can get back to Ace Combat. But anywho, that will be all. I don't have anybody to raid, so I will bid you all good night. But it doesn't blind us first. Take care. Good night, and may the Golden King smile upon you all. Bye.